James's pup. Stand by, under orders, and they're racing. And a pretty good even break too, although Darwin just missed it half a beat. Bernardi actually beat him out. Keltos is going fast early, and Dan Doon is up there in the early stages. Black Minnaloushe made a dive towards the inside rail back in the field, but Darwin, after a furlong, eventually takes it up from Bernardi. A length away then is Dan Doon, the outside from Novair, and Keltos the grey tucked away on the inside with Tamburlaine. A length further back is Mel Hub at this early stage from Olden Times. Heading up the side of the course though, and the leader is Darwin, setting a good pace from Bernardi, and on the outside Dan Doon in the dark green. Just in behind them the grey Keltos on the outside of Tamburlaine. A half length away then out deeper is Novair. Further back in the field Black Minnaloushe in company with Mel Hub. Right in there in the centre is Olden Times as they race up the side of the course now and travel past the half mile. Well back in the field is Mel Hub in company with Vahora Mix as they come towards the entrance to the home straight, and the leader here is Darwin by a length and a half to Bernardi, giving chase now from Dan Doon and Tamburlaine. Out deeper on the track is Novair, followed next in the field then by Keltos. They're clear of Black Minnaloushe, who's sticking to the inside. Mel Hub goes out wide, followed then by Vahora Mix as they come into the home straight now. As they go past the two, Bernardi kicks for home now, but here's Novair on the near side, the big white face, followed by Tamburlaine, who's boxing on well. Black Minnaloushe getting right up on the fence, followed by Vahora Mix. A furlong left to go. Novair strikes the lead from Bernardi. Here's Olden Times and Vahora Mix right down the outside from Black Minnaloushe. It's Novair in front. Here's Black Minnaloushe forcing through on the inside, grabs the lead close. So Black Minnaloushe gets up to win. Wins the St James's Palace from Novair and Olden Times, and just behind them is Vahora Mix from Keltos. They're followed by No Excuse Needed. Back in the field Tamburlaine in company there with Bernardi. Darwin last to finish. Well, what a ride by Johnny Murtagh. Black Minnaloushe getting up here to snatch victory in the last couple of strides. Johnny Murtagh puts a win on the board, defeats Novair the far side. On the near side is Olden Times in third, then in fourth is Vahora Mix in fifth. No Excuse Needed just edging out Keltos. They're followed then by Tamburlaine, back behind them, company with Bernardi, then Mel Hub, and then a gap to Dan Doon, who went out like a light. But let's see them as they run past the two. On the far side, Bernardi striking the lead there. But here's Novair on the near side. Look at Black Minnaloushe, the leader, the eventual winner. Switches now around Novair, gets the split between Novair and Tamburlaine. First run, though, goes to Olden Times and Vahora Mix on the near side. But Johnny Murtagh just getting that little bit extra out of Black Minnaloushe. Gets up close home and beats Novair and Olden Times.
What a finish this was, and what a performance by Black Minnaloushe, who won the Irish 2,000 guineas on ground that was much softer than the official going suggested. He didn't have the smoothest run through, as Jim said. He was slightly checked in his run, but Johnny Murtagh has been on the right one again, and Mick Kinnan, who picked Bernardi and had first choice, I'm afraid has chosen wrong. But look at the dark blue colours here, making ground on Novair, who's run a very, very brave race. Olden Times, they'll be thrilled with that as well. And Vahora Mix, maybe the ground was just a bit too quick for him. But Willie, that proves this Black Minnaloushe is a very serious racehorse.
Well, he's obviously the best mile there is about, and he's proved it because he's won on the soft ground and he's won on a good fast ground here today. He's come from behind and he's had a good ride there by Johnny Murtagh. I gave him a super ride, and I'm afraid that Mick Kinnan, he's chose the wrong one. Obviously this horse goes to sleep when he's being worked at home, and Bernardi obviously is a horse who's very free at home. The second horse, Novair, ran a brave race. Very tough horse he is. He keeps trying his heart out, that horse, but he just wasn't quite good enough. In Olden Times, well, he's run a cracker after coming back from a mile and one at Shanty last time over a mile and one.
Well, applause for Johnny Murtagh, and happy to have his name on that honour board. 8-1 Black Minnaloushe, 9-2 favourite Novair, 16-1 Olden Times.